If you get a whiff of a skunk around your home, there is a reason for that. We are in the heart of skunk mating season. So if your house gets bombed, you could be looking at thousands of dollars in damage. News 4's Edward Birch live in Franklin tonight. Edward, this is nothing to mess around with.
That spray that comes from a skunk, it's an oil, and it does not get off easy. There's actually a skunk underneath of this house right now. It's getting in and out underneath of that air conditioning unit right there, and a trapper just set up a few traps just outside the house to be able to catch it. Trappers say that the more people are moving to the mid-state, the more calls they're getting.
Right now, Davidson and Williamson are just covered up with skunks. Most of the development's going on here.
Jeffrey Meltzer owns Wild Things Wildlife Removal Service.
We've been getting anywhere between 2 to as many as 8 calls a day. When we get a call, we try to get there that day.
Meltzer says when a home gets bombed, it's usually from a skunk marking its territory for mating, or it came in contact with another animal.
This particular case, we have a skunk that got in through the fork truck slats on the HVAC. This particular unit has 6 of them. There's 2 per side. And what I've done here is I've stuffed them with some leaf litter. So that's going to tell me where he is coming and going out of what slat. I've been this close under a crawl space.
He says if you come face to face, don't panic.
They'll move. You freak out, they freak out. The only reason they're going to spray is 1, to mark for mating or to defend themselves. If you don't panic, they don't panic. They're going to back up, and just stay still.
If you want to avoid serious damage to your home, the best thing to do when it first gets sprayed is act quickly.
It's got to open the windows and doors, put on ceiling fans. Ventilation is the #1 thing. And if you keep the windows and everything closed, you're going to ruin a lot of things in your house. But if you ventilate the house, it'll go away. It takes a little bit of time.
Some other things to do if your house gets skunk bombed: get all of the air filters out of the HVAC system. Also put out some bowls of vinegar, specifically apple cider vinegar. That helps draw in some of the oils from that skunk spray. And there's about to be some more skunks in Middle Tennessee because these mamas are going to be giving birth soon. So those spray calls are going to keep going up. In Williamson County, Edward Birch, News 4.